Hey YouTubers, here we are, New All Valley Country Park. We're in Birmingham at Sutton Coldfield. Want to say thanks, by the way, to the council keeping it so lovely and pristine for us. You really need to go to a park when you've got a dog on a wheelchair where everything is accessible. All flat, mowed nice. You can't be getting them all tangled up in brambles and so forth. And this is kept lovely. It's one of the nicest parks. So here we have Skylar on a walking wheels wheelchair. Come on in, Bab. Come on, or else we won't ever get into the park. Huh? You'll see, if you've ever seen these wheelchairs, you can't see any rings. They are actually still there underneath for support. But because she's a double amputee, we've actually produced what we call a double amputee seat sling. Because it is a sling. You can see her body sitting in it lovely. Quite easy to make. We do actually sell these. Come on then, let's go girl. Yeah, she's so comfortable, she could be sitting in her bed. It's made of neoprene that they make wetsuits from. Lovely, durable, waterproof, stretchy and comfortable. And most of all, absolutely secure. See, because she's got no legs, you just can't perch her on a couple of rings. So we came up with that. I believe I haven't seen any others, so I believe that our little invention may well be one of the first, if not the first. Come on then, let's go. Carry on the walk. Yeah, I'm going to do a nice walk and talk, particularly about Skylar and double amputees who've suffered injuries, maybe internal as well, which she has, right? She didn't just have her legs amputated, that she got crushed. They had to be amputated, which was the best thing for Skylar at the time. Come on then. She also had a bit of internal injuries, which we now have to help her toileting. Now this is a great tip I'm going to give you, so listen up. So if you've got a dog such as Skylar who has trouble with her toileting needs, we've found, and it's 100% this is, if you get up in the morning and you take her out on a 15-minute walk, you're on the wheelchair, you'll find that motion of going along on there and bumping up and down a bit is going to free up her inside doings. So a lot of times we'll get back home, we leave it maybe 5 minutes, and then we can express her and help her. Now Skylar does leak, obviously, that she doesn't know, urine, but that is not the same as expressing her bladder. Please remember that, because that's just a leakage. You have to express her bladder probably 3 times a day, because what happens if you don't, she'll get a water infection, and then of course it's a costly trip to the vet for antibiotics, which you don't even want. It's not just about the money. You don't want to keep feeding antibiotics to your dog, because it doesn't do them any good. And then if they ever had a really serious problem and they've been eating antibiotics for months, then they don't work as effectively. So remember that. This is one of our good tips this week. So as for her other toileting needs, without going into details, yes, sometimes it will come naturally, other times, and we have to check her regularly, and also that walk helps with that as well. yeah? But I'm going to tell you about that bit in the next one further along, okay? So, that's it for now. Don't forget, smash the subscribe button, please. Like and share. Everything you share gets out there, tells people about these wheelchairs.